quick shout out to Underground Geckos of Texas for really inspiring us to kind of go down this path in this project many years ago at this point. Hey guys, what's going on? Will here, Flawless Crested Geckos, coming to you guys with another video this week. And you know, it's Thursday. So on Thursdays, what do? Diamond series. Yes. So, like before the intro dropped, we was giving a huge shout out and giving them their flowers. Breeders don't give enough respect to other breeders who have influenced them along the way. We have so many people that has influenced us to do what we do now along our journey. So never do we want to kind of overshadow anyone. We would be remiss to not mention Underground Geckos of Texas. Their photographing quality, their geckos themselves are absolutely amazing. Their creative names makes us want to be even more creative when we start naming our geckos. As you guys know, here at Flawless, when our grow outs and holdbacks start gaining some size and they're pretty much determined that they are staying here, they then get a name, or we may be very behind as usual, but the plans are for them to get a name before they go into the breeding rotation. Therefore, it will help us along the way when we finally post that lineage and history page on our website. It's in the makings, I promise, guys, showing you guys year to year on the breedings and pairings and making it easier for you guys to go back and track down lineage whenever you see fit. But they'll get a name when they go into our breeding program, therefore creating further lineage underneath the Flawless brand. And we give a shout out to Underground Geckos of Texas because their white spot geckos, red base white spot geckos, are absolutely out of this world. For us, they truly rank up there amongst #1 in doing it in that program. Again, we don't claim to be #1 at anything. We just want to do our best at everything we put our hands into. So many years ago, we got involved in chasing down the white spot trait. Well, not the white spot trait, I'm sorry. We've been doing that for a while. But the porthole, the white portholes on the red base. And everybody knows that red is my favorite color. So we went down that rabbit hole and we started procuring very specific geckos. And along the way, with us chasing our red white spot trait, we started producing phantoms and phantom portholes, which we were super excited for. Because as you guys know, we spent a lot of money in the industry, a lot of money, and we do this full time. So it's very cool when you start seeing things that you're already working or wanting to work start popping out in your collection. And again, once that started happening for us, we held back the best of the best and started chasing some of this stuff down. So that leads us to this video. In this video, we're going to be talking about red base porthole, and we're going to lead this one off with Picasso. Picasso is actually going to be a sibling to go back in this series and check out Joker. Joker is awesome. Joker is cool. And this one, Picasso, is a few steps above Joker. Both of them are very high-end, high quality portholes, but this one really takes the cake for us at this moment. And again, you guys know we always strive to improve upon whatever the best may be that we are producing. So without further ado, let's jump into it.
Hey guys, Flawless Crested Geckos here, Will, Audra, and we're here to tell you about our Patreon.
Yes, going through tough times, you got to know that Flawless is always going to have your back. If you go over to patreon.com/flawlesscrestedgeckos, you'll see all the perks and benefits it is there for you to come and support us on our Patreon. $50 a month turns around and goes right back into your Flawless Crested Geckos savings account for you to use towards your next purchase.
Any purchase. We also give awesome benefits such as 5% off the top of the price of the gecko. We get free merchandise, t-shirts, we have stainless steel tables, tools, yes. All kinds of goodies. We also give free shipping to our members all year round, no blackout dates. And you know, we give awesome tips, or we think we do anyway.
That's right. So go over to patreon.com/flawlesscrestedgeckos
and join our family.
Yes. So this is Picasso. So Picasso is more of a brick red base. Okay. His portholing is absolutely insane, and he's fired up here. This is one of our males, and his sides are not identical. Most aren't in the white porthole project anyway. We like his structure, love his structure, and his dorsal striping. He has this tiger pattern on the dorsal as well. Really cool head structure. So we really want to knock this out of the park with this project, with really putting in key components of it. He has a lot of water on him at the moment from spraying them down to fire them up. But check out the other side. His portholing is absolutely insane. He is absolutely incredible. So obviously it's breeding season now for us, and he will not be breeding. He's not at size, but this is perfect timing to show him off. This will be one of the cornerstone red porthole breeder males in 2025. So we're super excited to get him involved in that project to see if he can continue to outproduce himself. We may add a gecko or two from Underground Geckos of Texas, just because we also like collecting top-end geckos from other breeders as well to input into our lineup. But he is absolutely flawless, pun intended. Gotta have some fun with these videos. And his name is Picasso, as you probably can see why. Basic belly, no striping, any pattern on it. But overall, he is super cool. So like I said, expect big things from us in that red base, white porthole project. We have some things we haven't shown off yet that we will. Nothing is top secret or anything, but it's really cool to produce that in-house. That's off of Angry Orchard and Panty Dropper. So really excited. We have a few that came from that pairing, and Angry Orchard has proved time and time again to produce absolutely stunners across the board, no matter what she hatches out. Hot white reds, tangerine reds, like, it's been absolutely insane. That's another important fact of why you want to have very, very high-end, nice breeders that you want to figure out a way to progress forward, because it could have very well been the situation where any gecko that we start breeding, and for all intents and purposes it goes in the opposite direction and you don't get anything that you're chasing after. Then you have to as Audra say, you know, sit back, fall back, and punt, to make sure that you're going down the right path and not just kind of going with the flow of things. But hopefully you enjoyed this Diamond series this week. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. It's Will, Flawless Crested Geckos, and we out.